I'm really excited today. I'm here with Donnie Thompson.
What?
He holds 8 all-time world records in powerlifting. First man to total over 3,000 pounds. The strength and mobility director of over 20. I read all this shit online, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it used to be. I'm a used to guy. Now I just sell products, man.
Well, he's an inventor. He's invented like a bunch of different products. He invented the bow tie, which is like a posture device.
Right, for compression around the shoulders. It's a strength aid.
Thompson fat pad, which is basically like, hey man, if big guys got a bench on a pad that actually is big enough for them. And as well as fat dump. God, you've invented too much stuff.
I forget half of it too.
Yeah, I'm forgetting it now, but the body tempering is something that he started doing, and it's something I don't know much about, and I want to learn how to do it for recovery and to assist with my training goals. And we're going to start with a little ammonia cheers.
Oh gosh.
Cheers.
Yeah, what are we? Man. That was actually felt great.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that with my cigars.
We also have you say Lula?
Lulu.
Lulu! Hello! She's the best little companion.
I'm really excited to see your gym. It's called the Storage Shed, right?
Yeah.
It's right here. Let's get inside. Wow, this place has just got so much cool stuff and history in here. It's the ultimate man cave.
We have more stuff to put in it too, but I don't know where to put the different stuff.
Dude, I like how you got your monolift on like a stage over here.
Yeah, just 2x6s.
Yeah? Is it just for aesthetics, just to make you feel like you're on a stage?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Sweet.
It's just here it is, but we actually did an outside meet with it. So
Yeah.
we built it for an outside meet, and I'm like, I'm keeping this thing. We spent hours work building it, so.
That's amazing. It's so cool looking.
And we got our gold York plates.
Gold Yorks, 10 of them.
Legit.
You don't see those anymore. Wow.
Those things are awesome.
Are they worth their weight in gold now to you? I mean, they're that hard to find, aren't
Maybe
they?
silver. Maybe silver.
Maybe silver.
Not quite gold.
That's cool. It's cool, isn't it? And we're going to work on my ankles now. That's what you want to start with, right? Because Brian Shaw messaged you and asked you to show you some ankle stuff?
Yeah, and so I figured I needed an athete's ankle to work on, not my wife's.
Okay, well, you got an
look at
athlete's
them
ankle right here.
ankles.
That's right.
Woo!
Which one you want done first?
You know what? The worst injury I've ever had was a left ankle sprain.
Okay.
So this is the one I'm going to feel it on.
It's like never goes away the rest of your life. You always feel that little bit of.
Nope. Yep.
You know,
It's always
I
there.
broke mine, left one my senior year in college. So scoot back a little bit right there. So what I'm going to do, I don't care about these metatarsals getting compressed. All I care about is all these bones at the bottom of your tibia. So you got that talus bone up here and all the ancillary bones around. So I'm going to get that and compress that. And once I compress this, all the fluids will go out.
Okay.
And then we'll work it a little bit, and then we'll use this band for some lateral stuff. And I always work distal to proximal, so that's how I roll with this stuff. So
Distal to proximal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And so now I'll fill this in. So I kind of created a small boot here. So now I'll just go. You can relax. It's not like football when you have to.
Oh, I was thinking of like knee wrapping, where you have to like straighten your leg out.
No, not at all. This is just compression for the joint.
What type of tension are you using?
I use about 70%. This is what I like to do because I'm comfortable working it. Some PTs like 80-85% tension.
Yeah.
And that'll make your toes curl. You know what I mean? It's so tight.
Yeah.
But now we got this ankle here, and it's under compression. You see how I filled in the gaps in here?
Yeah.
Metatarsals are left alone, okay? And now I'm just gonna take this band, put it over here like this, and he's gonna take this and keep it in line with his femur. You get about 15 to 20 reps, and then we'll switch it to the other side.
This is a really cool way to do this. I have wrapped my ankle with voodoo floss before, but I've always like hunched over and like with my hands. I never actually grabbed the band like this, and now I got leverage.
We've
I'm
all
comfortable.
wrapped our own ankles, our own knees, and our own elbows, but when somebody else does it, it's just feels so much better, you know?
Brian Shaw asked you to show him, does he have ankle problems?
No, it's just It's
You
domination
just want some
stuff.
gossip.
Little
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
Little stuff to dominate. You know, you get better. You get strength flexion in your ankles and feet. You're that much more powerful.
Okay.
You know, it's all it is.
No stone
It's a
left
trick.
unturned
It's a
here.
trick to get you better.
You got a hell of a good training partner in here.
She is so good. Yes.
Like this doesn't
Okay,
replace
yeah.
anything. It's just another tool in your arsenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So any attention to your ankle and feet is better attention than anyone else is doing.
Yeah.
You know? Is that good? Now let's
Yeah.
get this off, and then you can walk around here. So you'll see it'll get pink like a lobster tail.
Yes. With your hobbit feet.
That's from years of tricking. Yep.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. If it were me, you'd probably agree with this. If you're trying to warm up, maybe a little bit, but maybe after your workout, you do the majority of the work, or what would you say?
Well, to be honest with you, when we were lifting big groups, we had ankle night post squat day.
Post squat.
Yeah, so it was after
Ankle
we
night?
were done. Yeah.
So after a month or two of doing ankle night post squat day, what did you notice in your squat?
Just improvements. Barely anybody got injured.
Yeah.
If you're feeling good, there's so much more you're capable of instead of being scared that something might happen. We're gonna body temper, static body tempering the bottom of your feet.
Oh, the bottom of my feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna put a 150-pound roller on them.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You're just gonna lay there
Yeah.
and you just hang out
Okay.
and let them sit there, and then I'll take the roller off.
Okay.
And you can walk. Your feeling will come back in your toes. And these I designed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're cast.
You can get these on
So
road.
yeah. So
Yeah.
there's 3 now. There's 1 more coming out, 140 pounder. So
Yeah.
She's monitoring, she's supervising. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna put that right here. There we go. You okay?
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's start. Let me get my phone and start the timer.
How's it feel?
I feel like you could take a lot more pressure than this, actually.
Yeah,
Well-
you probably could.
If you want to sit on it.
But the more you're just lying there, then it'll just keep sinking more and more.
Oh, really?
All the muscles in your metatarsal start just releasing, and you'll be good to go.
He says this and it's not even 1 minute in, right?
Well, 20 seconds in.
Oh, okay. Just 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. You got 40 seconds left.
I didn't know how to
right?
describe it. It doesn't hurt.
Now,
30, okay.
It just feels like my toes are falling asleep. That's what it feels
Okay.
like.
here, watch how I use this ball.
Okay.
I'll just pull it up like that.
Oh, okay.
Like that way, I don't have to bend over and try to pick
You
the
get
whole
enough
thing up.
grip of it,
Yeah,
too.
I see all the blood coming back to the bottoms of his feet.
Yeah. Your feet are gonna feel so good.
Yeah, so
They
they're
feel
actually
warm.
fatter now. You know? So
Well,
Gave
that's what
him-
you want, more surface area.
yep.
You gave him fatter hobbit feet.
Yeah, you don't want to be walking around like this. You want to be walking around like that.
Let's use the lighter roller
Okay.
and roll the quads out.
Okay. So we're doing a more anterior body because that's something that we can do on our own. And
Yeah, so-
posterior chain would be more of a partner exercise.
A lot of people
Right.
watching this might not have a friend,
Yeah.
and that's okay. Being able to work on yourself, or at a time when your friends aren't available, is a useful thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and like this is something you can do on your own in between sets while you're training. If you're deadlifting or squatting,
Yeah.
you can actually do this in between your sets, and it's not going to deaden the muscle cells. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's actually going to invigorate you to do better.
Okay.
Where our job is to not just tap into that lymphatic fluid rush, but actually get the tissue to be pliable.
Okay.
That's all we're after. So when it's more pliable, it can do more things.
All right.
So this is 124 pounds. Great one to start off with.
And you've struggled with knee pain for quite some time, and you said that your squat has really helped that, or wraps have helped that, right?
when I switched to knee wrap squats, not only did my raw squat go up, my knee wrap squat went up, but my legs got bigger, and my knee pain went away tremendously.
Well, you just use compression.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
You know how we did the ankles earlier?
Yeah.
You did that for your knee.
Yeah.
By the way, this is I've never done this seated on a pad, so this squish, yeah, this pushing up and this pushing down. It doesn't require me to it doesn't require me any effort to maintain this position. I'm just kind of like sitting here having a conversation with you about knee wraps. I just kind of like slightly move this thing up and down.
Does it matter
And
that your
and
foot's off the ground?
No, because
He's- whatever he feels comfortable
I'm
with.
hitting the
Okay.
spot really good right around
Yeah.
here. All those muscles right around the top of the knee.
Yeah.
This is the most passive way of getting any sort of release on those muscles that I've ever done. So.
And see how he's pressing down with his arms?
Yeah.
That helps a lot. I mean, he can make it as heavy as he wants, or he can pull up on it a little if he wants to.
Yeah. So we are officially standing up after doing some tempering of our quads.
Amazing. This is something I should just be doing when I'm like talking to people and hanging out. You know what I mean? It's just
100%.
something, you know.
So we're gonna move fatty to fatty here.
Okay.
And just go right on the floor.
Okay.
And roll.
Roll the stomach out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. And then put your feet up. No, bend. There you go.
Okay.
Just push it into your hips and let it get on your pelvic bone.
Whoa! Don't do this if you have to pee. Okay. Whoa!
Right.
Go ahead up to your sternum.
So we're there for a couple minutes and then we roll it up.
Yeah,
to our
I'll leave it on
sternum.
pelvic bone, cut a little bit more. And then get your arms like this and put your hands facing each other. Like this? Nope, the other way. Right in front of it. That way your arms don't wink. And just let it keep going. All the way back. All the way till it's under your chin.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
How do you feel this is benefiting you right now? Like, where do you feel it?
Honestly, I feel it a lot in my upper back.
Upper back.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like a thoracic extension on a pipe, only the.
And it's sitting on part of his pectoral muscle too.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it down to his stomach, and he's
Yeah.
gonna take and breathe in, and then let it all out, and let the roller go down into his spine.
Okay.
So I'm letting my abs go completely relaxed.
Yeah.
So like
Does
psoas.
it feel good?
Is it kind of hitting the psoas? Psoas?
You're
It's
putting
deep in
pressure
there.
on it. It's just so hard to get because there's so much material
Yeah.
in between that and the psoas.
Ooh, it's deep, man.
Yeah.
It goes pretty deep.
So, Sam, when he's done his abs, then he can go
Yeah.
right into his hips.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go right into the hips after that, and turn it diagonally so it's in the crease of your leg.
This.
Just make sure Elvis is out of the way.
Yep.
There you go. Now turn it this way, right here. You can hold that in, and bring this knee out. There you go.
Oh, I got you.
So getting more adductors here?
Oh, it's
Right there.
sartorius.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna definitely hit the sartorius, and you're the first person I've ever heard say that word since the 90s.
Why is
No
it-
one says deltoids anymore. No one says sartorius anymore. I don't know
What
why.
do they call sartorius now?
They just group them in as adductors.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing this 6 years, so I can get all the way like that, like you are. But
Yeah.
when I first did it, was halfway, and that's about all I can handle.
Yeah,
You know.
it's all tender around that knee, man.
And you can go two ways with this too, Sam. You can go
Yeah.
one with the cavity in it like that, or you can go a straight roller. So it gives you
Yeah.
two, a little different feel.
Right here. I'm just like right here. It's just like I just got my hand around a pickle jar neck. I'm just like sitting here like doing this. I'm not having to tense up anything to like maintain the position. I'm like, I could just be like doing this, like looking on my
Yeah.
phone.
Watching Golden Girls?
Anything. My knees are feeling better. Like even just like getting up and down right now.
Just when you roll the quads out,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah. I mean, they're already feeling better.
So how did it feel after doing the sartorius, this left leg compared to your right leg?
I would probably have to spend a little more time down here, honestly, with the roller
Okay.
than I did. But what I did with the quads and the bench, I'm still feeling better
Yeah.
from it.
This one for the knees is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Remember that quad tendon you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
I do this every day, and I put it on there and I leave it there. And I can agitate it. I can like do the throttle technique, and
Yeah.
I can do the pounding technique back and forth.
Okay.
So you can do it one at a time like that, and then put it on both your legs at the same time.
Okay.
And just sit there.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And then I could go
Oh,
here
okay.
like
I like
this.
that. I like that.
Okay. And I
pretty
can
cool.
back
Just
to
little
throttle,
micro movements.
Back to here.
Yeah.
Back and forth like this. However you feel like doing that.
Okay. I like this roller. I do have a body tempering tool. I don't know how to use it, so I'm very happy I'm here right now. I have the
Which
man
one do you have?
I have the Geisha roller over there.
Oh, okay.
Let's go take a peek at it.
Yeah. Now.
Geisha
I don't know how
roller?
to use it, but I can tell
From
you-
Kabuki Strength.
Yeah. It's a cool roller, but I do like the
So
The
each
size of
roller-
this one.
Each roller does different jobs.
yeah.
So like the geisha is very important. When we need to go heavy and we want to diffuse all the way through structure,
Yeah.
we're going to put that geisha on because none of these rollers can do that, right?
Yeah.
So and when we want to be intricate and dig in there, kind of like a surgeon's knife or whatever, we're going to get the smaller rollers than the little less diameter, or circumference. We want to dig in a little deeper, precisely.
Yeah.
Make sense? So then that's what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can make a 70-pounder work here doing this, but it's a little easier with a little more weight.
Feels really good.
Ankles
Yeah.
feel pretty good.
Oh, ankles feel great. Yeah, I forgot about those. I wasn't thinking about them. That's a good
No,
sign.
that's
Yeah.
gonna last for quite a while.
Yeah.
Those ankles we did today, you're gonna sit with you a few weeks.
You know, I'd imagine that if you had like an athletic practice in the afternoon, like let's say a lateral movement type sport, like even doing that in the morning, or you have an afternoon session, if you can't find another time to do it, would help you.
Whenever.
4, 5, 6 hours later, you know, your ankles are
100%.
still. So
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
And then you can even manipulate it to where it's more like here. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
You got internal rotation, external rotation like that.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
hitting that pec attachment really good.
Yeah.
See how it looks down here.
This is really good for the bicep, by the way.
Yeah,
I
roll,
just-
roll it all the way down to the elbow.
Dude, that's
Leave
sick.
it on the elbow
Oh,
for
that's
a while.
amazing
Yeah.
right there.
So this will apply to our bodybuilders, our arm
Yeah,
wrestlers.
so everyone.
Yes. Our grip athletes.
And the thing with body tempering, it doesn't take anything over. You know, it's not like, it doesn't replace anything. It doesn't make anything else obsolete. All it is another tool in the arsenal.
And it's something that's within your control, within a
Yeah.
price range. You don't have to schedule it necessarily.
Like if you don't want any of these fancy rollers, go to the scrapyard, try to find cylinder steel, have them
Yeah.
cut it, pay the price, and take it home, paint it yourself, deburr it yourself, you know? That's how we got started. So wait till you,
Ooh, this one's a
when I
lot
roll
looser.
your sides.
Yeah.
Sides,
Yeah.
obliques, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Obliques and lats.
Oh wow.
And with the 110. And you're gonna see a huge change.
Like this or something
Yeah,
would be different? Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Probably.
Body tempering mat?
yeah, man, I designed it, came up with it about
Ooh.
I've never seen it
5
before.
months ago.
Where'd you
Yeah.
get that at?
The AbMat company made it for me. They flew down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And
Can you buy it online?
yeah.
Oh, shoot.
From AbMat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this under you, under your side.
Uh-huh.
So this is pressing up against your obliques and stuff into the next side.
Yeah.
So either side you want to do, it doesn't matter. So
Do,
just lie on your side there,
Do the right
and we'll do the QL psoas thing first.
Okay.
And so now bridge up and put that right underneath. There you go.
All right.
What we've done is we've taken a piece of yoga mat. So we just take this yoga mat, put this on here like this.
When did you come up with this? It's like a complicated sandwich.
There you go, right
Whoa.
there.
Whoa.
Okay. And so I can kick him over a little bit if I need to. And you just relax that over your head, just
Yeah.
like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave this here 20 to 30 seconds. You
Okay.
feel it?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And so then I'm gonna go ahead and twist. Okay.
Okay.
And we
wait for that.
came up with this on a shot putter, believe it or not. We named it after him, called it Chuck Twist. And so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly torque on this thing.
And you're putting pressure on
putting
this
pressure
bottom?
and twisting it.
Ooh.
This feels really good on my back.
This seems like it would be something great for people who are sitting quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go nice and easy. I'm gonna start rolling up that and get right into here.
Okay.
And I just work those posterior muscles there. Mm-hmm. See that?
The title of the video wasn't clickbait, I swear.
Man crushes me.
And then that is it.
Oh wow.
And so then I can just get that off of him.
Yeah, it's pretty apparent. It's pretty obvious. It just feels like this was like you're always trying to like figure out a way to stretch that yourself. I just feel like
Yeah,
was
that roller went right on it.
The
Kind
QL?
of like pulled something off that you kind of want to try to figure out a way to pull it yourself, but you can't. That just like just pulled it right out. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it feels good.
So you want to do the next side?
Yeah, I
now?
do. I do.
We're always thinking with fighters too, if they took a little lighter roller and rolled their rib cages out every day,
Yeah.
how resilient they would be to the punches and stuff.
And they get a lot of rotational
Yeah.
work as well, so they probably benefit from this too.
Because tempering is what it is, body tempering. You're tempering the body to be tougher.
It's both strengthening and recovery.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to do that after a heavy pull day.
Yes,
You
yeah.
know, that's
100%.
anything that has to do with like,
Yeah.
just get someone. Oh, it's amazing.
A little straighter, buddy. There you go.
Now I know what you're doing.
Peroni.
here.
Oh, you
Perfect.
know.
Okay. So we're gonna find that fibular head here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna work on that peroneal tendon right here and a peroneal muscle that comes down. Okay.
You're-
Easy stuff.
You're fixing to torture this man.
No. And
Wow, what is that?
this is just a piece of drop cut steel.
Okay.
That's all I'm using it for.
Piece of metal.
How much does this one weigh?
About 54 pounds, maybe.
54? Okay.
You know, too much. Yeah. See that pain right here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the spot right there.
Right here.
Right there, yeah.
So we'll stay on that for a second.
This is a common muscle for anybody that jumps.
Exactly.
Anyone that jumps is going to need some work on this muscle because if this muscle gets bound up, you're going to
So
be more
tricksters,
like
parkour athletes, ninjas.
anyone. Yeah.
So I'll just have to push down a little bit at certain spots.
It's not hard. It's just painful.
Our friend Anton, he's a
That's a great
Russian
thing.
ninja warrior.
Yeah.
He was in the middle of a quad drop set. That was exactly what he said.
We put him.
What do you say? It's not hard, it's painful?
It's not hard, it's just painful.
It's definitely the right leg right now. He didn't even have to move it. He just had to set the damn thing on my leg, and I felt it. You know, the fun part about this is definitely the leg that's harder than the other leg. He's going to put the heavier roller on this leg.
We're filming.
T-band. So we're going to start right here and leave it there for a second. He won't feel a lot of pain, but he is tight. Okay, unless you're flexing that. Is it just relaxed?
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems skeptical. That's
Let's leave that there and move your hand out of the way.
my hand is.
He's protecting it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to
"No,
roll that
sir."
up. There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you that less is more on this to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the good stuff.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
The back of the body.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna get this out. And we're gonna load you statically. This will lay right on top of the upper thoracic spine.
What's this one's name?
We just call this one stubby. So we go right here.
Ooh,
Right
you're
like
being
that.
owned by Stubby.
Yeah. Yep. Just like here. There we go. And so we're good to go. And it's just
This
is
is
not
the
55
T-bone.
pounds. This is 150 pounds.
Okay.
So he's got a little over 200 pounds on his back. It's actually, you'll notice it's already sank into his back a little bit.
Yeah. So we are on the Achilles
Achilles.
now.
Just leave it. We found the lighter weights work better on Achilles longer term like that.
Interesting.
We can roll it out with a heavy roller. Like,
Yeah.
But back and forth. But for static purposes, Achilles responds a lot better to lighter weights. We go 5 to 7 minutes like this.
Okay.
Like bottoms of the feet, we did 7 minutes earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he'll do 10 minutes of that.
Right. So we are taking this off. We've gotten lots of fluid around our spinal discs.
Wow. So Sam, feel this back here. Just
Yeah.
relax. Yeah. You feel how pliable that is now.
Yes. Blood flow.
Yeah, and you can see the blood coming to it.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do the hamstrings. What we're gonna do is just load 400 some pounds up on them, okay?
Oh.
And again, that's why we call it body tempering. This is what we call it ex-husband.
Oh.
Husband.
Yeah.
The reason why I keep asking is I love the different names. Just see, I love my ex-husband.
No.
So this is tool number 3. You've always said that hamstring work is pretty ticklish. Are you tickled right now?
This one doesn't tickle as much.
Yeah, this is we'll tally the weights up too.
Yeah.
So we'll get this one in here.
This is the nude level. Oh, whoa.
There we go. You feel that going there?
Yeah.
So
The normal?
he's gonna say 7 minutes.
Okay.
What's tingling?
It's normal. Tingling's normal. Donna said tingling's normal, so get over it.
Okay.
You gotta look at your role model here.
This is tingling.
Aspire.
165
Yep.
plus 80 plus 110 equals 505 pounds right there.
So I've been here for 7 minutes. I can tell you after being here for 7 minutes, what I feel is my feet feel tingly.
Yeah.
And my legs feel like warmer.
Well, we're waiting that one.
This one's a little tricky to get out.
Okay.
I always feel like that's like a nuclear reactor ready to go.
Wow.
So I'll roll you out with this one.
Okay.
With the ex-husband.
You want me to walk around, right?
Walk around first.
Feels pretty loose, yeah.
Doesn't have any choice.
No, Doug. The hamstrings have no choice. They're just a lot looser now. My right one is still tighter than my left, though.
That's okay. We're gonna hit it again.
That, yeah. That's
We're gonna roll it out.
With the ex-husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Wait, I got a question. I feel like there's a lot of blood going to them.
yeah.
Is that normal?
Yeah, because you went through kind of what we call occlusion therapy. So the heavy weight pushes down on the surface of your body. All fluids have to be pushed out.
Yeah.
And then you went 7 minutes. So when we took that point off your body, blood circulates back in and gorges the area.
Yeah.
So it's like a nutrient feast
It
almost.
definitely feels like there's stuff going on in my legs.
There's
yeah.
feasting.
They're
You
feasting,
should have felt
yeah.
that in your feet too earlier when we had it.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, either leg you want to move out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So I'm just gonna go right here,
Yes.
just like that. Some people like they can push, they like to steamroll up the leg. Mm-hmm. I like to drag, just like that. I like to roll downhill.
So you're not really applying any pressure here,
No,
right?
no. That one's a little tighter. Right here.
This is the one. That. Yeah, right there. Where the hell that is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one. Ah!
Gastrocs and soleus. Oh, yes.
I have to do the light one with Donna.
Oh, you've called the
It called the
dog.
dog. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, she comes.
We're gonna do the upper back now and the lower back. Now I'm just gonna twist. Ooh. Right there.
How you feeling, John?
Oh, great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I don't have to be as accurate with this one as I do when he's on his side.
Yeah.
Remember the chuck twist we did?
Oh, yeah.
All the way down to the neck.
Hey, Sam, you know how we tried to do something like this a few weeks ago?
Yep.
Yeah, it's working now because my head is in this mat.
Yes.
I can throttle that. Now we'll go to the scap here
Oh, gosh.
and just roll down.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, you gotta be strong to be able to keep it there.
Yeah. Then when I'm done, boom.
Oh.
He is all tempered. Now remember, we went through the gambit today. He's not going to do all of this.
I'm clapping. I'm clapping for you. Oh, give a round of applause.
Yes.
That was amazing. That's different from a massage. Oh, that was incredible. All right, so
You been crushed?
I'm gonna do an outro.
You been rolled?
like this.
Are you a new man?
I can't wait to apply this to my training and see what happens. Can we do that hanging upside down thing?
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
And then you can put your feet right over the sides.
that?
Yeah. Just lock your legs, drive your hips, and snap the band. There you go. All right, we call that the Spider-Man, by the way.
This is the Spider-Man?
Yeah, and then you just do one of them, and that just gets you ready to transition into the dropping the leg down.
Oh, I
yeah,
gotcha.
so it's gonna drop.
That'll do you. Stand here and be lightheaded for about 8 seconds.
How are you liking this one, John?
I've never done it.
It's kind of
Honestly.
guilty because it doesn't hurt you. It
Yeah.
doesn't hurt to do it, actually.
What about with your hips?
So same with the younger people.
Yeah.
Their knees and hips and stuff never really bother them too much. The older they get, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff on the joint is very helpful because they're still getting that range of motion they need. Biggest problem with adults is they quit bending. You know,
Bending.
yeah, quit bending.
Like bending over?
The lowest they bend is sit on the toilet.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So they aren't going like squatting full, going down in the cabinets to pull things out. They're
Right,
just,
right. They're gonna have someone do it for them usually.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kid.
son, get that
Yeah.
out of the cabinet. As long as we can keep moving around like we always have, you pretty much drag weary bones and weary joints into any of that. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
No one promised you the pain-free lifestyle.
No.
But how about a lifestyle that we can actually operate some, like we
Yeah.
always have?
Life is not pain free until you're dead,
So
right?
right, how am I compared to squatting now from 20 years ago, right? Well, I still squat the same as far as, I don't squat the same weights, but I squat the same, I execute it the same way,
Yeah.
right? And that's what I want to do 20 years from now too.
Yeah.
Well, damn, I learned a lot today. And if you guys want to check out Donnie, all of his links are in the description as well as on the screen. And I'm going to be buying a bunch of temporary tools now, and I'll get back with you on
Check the scrap yards.
Yes.
You know, check the scrap yards and get started like that.
Yeah.
And once you get comfortable, you'll know what rollers you really want, and then you can spend the money on the
Yeah.
more expensive stuff, you know.
And I think a big message about what you're doing actually is you guys just started trying things.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to try things. Like you just started moving around heavy objects on your body, you know what I mean? And it became a thing.
But thank you for your time, and definitely learned a lot. And I think this will
Had
really
fun.
help benefit our audience as well. Because again, a lot of the questions are, you can't keep doing this with all the stuff that you're doing, and what are you going to be like when you're this age or this age? Well, you let it grow with you.
Yeah.
You
I
make it
don't-
don't.
I don't see him changing at all from now to when he's
Oh,
60.
he hasn't changed over the last 10 years. So
I don't expect any change
Still that-
other than, you might not be as big and as strong as 60 as you are now, but you're still going to be doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, as long as, I don't know what kind of question that is.
Yeah.
It's definitely not one that needs to be posed to you. So, what are they going to be doing at 60? The question asking,
There
the
you
guy
go.
who asks the question.
Tippity type, type, type,
No,
type, type.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys in the comment section, what are you guys going to be doing at 60?
How are you going to incorporate your activity and
Yeah.
make it adapt?
Yeah. And is anyone going to get a bulldog after this video?
Hello, pretty lady. Now you just want a bulldog.
I do. I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
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 Oh, God.
It's hard to pick up, isn't it? You gotta be the strongest man in the world just to lift her.
We'll see you in the next video.
Okay. Bye.